Everyone, and welcome to my channel. Right now I'm covering some For Honor. There's a new event that just started up, I believe yesterday, which was the 19th. I think that's when it started, and I believe it goes on until October the 3rd. And in this event, there's some new graphics or some new changes. The little characters, the little minion guys you would see on the battlefield in Dominion, they're all upgraded. They look better than they've ever looked, and I hope they keep it after the event is over with. Each faction, the Samurai, the Vikings, and the Knights, all have their own character design done. There's also limited time bundles, limited time execution, which is insane. I actually have this. I've seen it in action. It's just fun to put people around. I'm actually going to show you that here now. Jurmagundu? Yeah, that's close enough. I still haven't got this guy's name down. He's new execution. I have it. I picked it up. It's insane. And that's just crazy. That's crazy. Like, dude calls down his giant hammer. Guy runs scared, and he tees him off like he's golfing. And when you're in game, he actually sends him that far. And depending on where you're at in the map, funny shit can happen. So I got this right away for this guy, and I'm not disappointed. He may be the only person I get it for because it really suits him. But it's an awesome finisher to get for anybody, or an execution, whatever you want to call it. Really insane. Also, there's a new Breach Ragnarok event. I haven't tried it yet, but I will be streaming it later. I'll try it out, but apparently there's retrieving the hammer, and then there's something to do with devastating attacks. Yeah, so I guess you might get the hammer and do different things in it. I'll cover that later in a different video. This right now is mostly about and there's exclusive gear as well that you can only get for this event, which like I said, I believe it goes on until October the 3rd. It says right here. Well, October the 7th for the gear. Okay. So I wouldn't risk it all. Try to get what you can by the 3rd, but for the bundle pack, it seems like it's for the 7th. And some of the new masks are actually pretty cool. I say actually, I like a lot of them, so it's no surprise. But like, you look at this mask here for the Vikings, this one would be for, yeah. Like, that's pretty sick. Right, I'll take you in and show you a better look at it. We got the Samurai here, like that as well. Can't see it on this guy. Kind of a waste of money. And then we hit to the Knights, more like a serpent. Well, they're all kind of snake related anyway. I guess is the End World Serpent. That's what they're kind of basing it off of. This is pretty cool. I like this for the Knights. It's probably my favorite, I think. Not saying it's the most well-designed one, but it's my favorite. And then this is for the Wuling, their faction. It kind of looks like the dragon you got for the Samurai, to be honest with you. It's pretty close. But it's still cool. I like it. It's still cool. Let's go in and take a closer look at those. You can see the graphics here in the background. It's kind of cool. Nice little touch. If we go in and take a closer look at the Knights, and we'll look at the mask. I believe this is it here. Yes, sir. That's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, it doesn't wrap right around his head with like I thought it did. It just goes over the front. Still pretty cool though. Alright, and we'll go to the Vikings. Take a closer look at theirs. The World Serpent. That's pretty cool. This, yeah, it's got the gills on that. It actually goes back a little bit, so you see less of his head. I kind of prefer this one maybe. Overall, it's hard to say between that and the Knight, but I like it. I have to get it for somebody. It's just so much gear in this stuff, and when you're grinding for gold, it gets kind of pricey. That's alright. It's my least favorite. It kind of just looks like a fish. Looks more fishy than like serpent-y, I think. I could be wrong. Feel free to tell me if I'm wrong. We can debate that. That's cool. It's obviously the Chinese take on it, but on a World Serpent, which fits their faction, no question. Love the design, it's cool. It just reminds me a lot of the Samurai one that I have on Kenshi. Not Kenshi, Orochi. But still very cool. I'm probably going to end up getting that at some point too. It's hard to choose, so many good masks. You know what, it's all about style, right? You look good, you feel good, you do good, so going out there looking in style. Don't judge me on this guy, he needs work. But yeah, and what else was there? Yeah, exclusive gear. I don't have the exclusive gear. Oh, but there is one more thing I could show you, and it's an effect, and I like it. I'm probably gonna get this too. Holder's Wrath. It's pretty cool. I like all the Viking runes coming up. It's probably my favorite part. Got some different color smoke going in there, so the ambience is pretty good. Let's show you that on an execution. And it looks pretty cool on the execution. Alright, that's it for the gear that I could show you. The executions and the effects for this special event. Remember, by October the 3rd, it says for most of it here, it looks like. But the limited time bundle packs are available till October the 7th. I will be streaming the Breach mode later, and also some Dominion, where I'll show you the new executions all in play, basically, right? So thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll talk to you all later.